Hello guys, this is Roger69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, on this video I'm going to give you my thought for a 2-issue story arc. And the name of it is Declaration. It's on Superman issue number 27. Check out the cover and sorry for the glare. Here's part 1. And issue number 28 of Superman, part 2. Check that out. Nice cover. Okay, before I start, the comic that I'm gonna display, it was sent to me by a great friend, by a great friend of mine, Sleepy Reader 666. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know what year this comic book was printed, but I'm talking about Kamandi, the Last Boy on Earth, issue number 11. Check out this cover. Nice, huh? Awesome cover. Check that out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Stay. Okay. Before I start, I need my coffee. What can I say? Yeah. You're probably wondering why I'm drinking coffee after what I went through. Well, believe it or not, this is decaf coffee, so you know it's okay. My heart cannot take any more of the caffeine. So yeah. So the only thing I can drink close to coffee is decaf. You know, it's better than nothing. Okay, before I start, let me put my phone is silent just in case. Okay, let's get started. Declaration. Well, Declaration is just a simple, historically 2-part story arc, which is Lois Lane. She came up with the idea. She rent a camper, a mobile camper. I think it's called that way. And she decided to have a field trip with the family, with Clark and Little John, to go to the different history places in the history of the United States, which I have to say was a good 2-issue story. So the story started like I told you. Here's Lois Lane with the camper. Now I'm surprised here that on the beginning we see that Superman is exhausted. Which I'm surprised. Well, yeah, when he's using too much of his power, I guess his sunlight battery goes down. So anyway, it don't matter. So the thing is that they decide to go, and they do it. John is happy, Lois Lane is happy, Clark and everybody's happy. So the first stop is the Rock Ridge Cemetery. So they start telling stories there, and then from there they go to what's the name of it? Yeah, where the statue of, I believe, are the World War I soldiers over here, which I don't know, I don't quite remember the name of that statue or monument. Then from there, they decide to go to the Independence Hall in Philadelphia. And then being there, they find a homeless veteran, so they take him to have dinner into the restaurant. Some people don't like the idea, but the thing is that, well, the guy have his dinner, and then when they were leaving, somehow the owner of the restaurant offered the guy a job. Although he was on a wheelchair, but he uses crutches, so I guess he wasn't that bad of a shape. So, and that was it. And then from there, we see Clark Kent and Lois Lane opening a bottle of wine to have romantic night under the stars. God only the writer knows what happened. Okay, part two. Part two, we see that they're going to Washington D.C. and they go to the World War II Memorial, as we can see here. So it's kind of like a nice trip. So for little John, it was a big experience, and we get to find out that Lois Lane, she used to have an uncle, I believe so, that he was a Vietnam veteran. So the name is Kurt Lane. As we can see, that she's carving the name on the paper with carbon, which I don't know if this is new or not. To me, it's new. So they decide to leave, and then they go to the Gettysburg National Military Park. Now, being there, they stumbled with the family. They all gathering together, celebrating a birthday, including with cake and everything and candles, you name it. The only thing that it was missing was a piñata. So the thing is that they were celebrating, so Little John, they stumbled to the family and they say, well, hey, hello folks, join us to sing happy birthday. You know, and Little John says, well, who's the birthday person? They say, well, he's not here. He died a long time ago. He died in the battlefield in Gettysburg. So the thing is that he got wounded. While he was on the hospital tent, there was start raining, and they had flash floods. So he cannot move because of his wound. Excuse me. So he died drowned. The thing is, they say, well, they were searching and searching, and they never find the body. So he was missing in action. They never found the body. The thing is that later on that same day, when they all asleep, Clark Kent, he could not sleep because he was thinking. And Lois Lane says, I'm surprised it took you this long, Smallville. And Clark Kent says, sometimes it's scary how well you know me. So what Superman did was, he flew away. Using his X-ray vision, he found the remains of that person's great-great-great-great-grandfather, as we can see here. And he took those remains to the Justice League headquarters for a DNA test, and it turned out to be that is their lost relative. So Superman took the remains and folded in American flag and left them in the doorstep of that family with a note, as we can see here. And the note says, I want DNA samples at the Justice League headquarters. This is indeed Thomas Dunn. 150 years is long enough. Take him home. And they turned back to Metropolis. That was the whole thing of these two issues story arc. It was simple story. I like it. I mean, I like history. But that was a nice touch of the story. You know, that Superman will use his power not just to save people, but it was a nice touch for the writers to come up with that idea. It was nice. It's just a simple story. There is no fighting, no invasion, no bad guys, nothing. Just simple family trip. And the best cover, obviously, is going to be this one, part 2. And that's because of all the background it has. And I would give this story, 2-part story arc, I would give it 4 out of 5. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. See you later. Bye.